Hi Taurus, how's it going? What's cooking? What's been going on, right? Today I'm going to give you a reading about your finances, your financial situation, your relationship with money, and all of that sort of thing. So let's just get going on that, right? Not hesitating, just going to switch the screens and see what's going on there. There we go. So we're going to look into what's your situation, if there's any financial stressors, how to relieve any financial stressors, something you can learn, something you can change, how to create a better relationship with finances and money and budgeting and all of that sort of thing. Let's just see here, and we're also going to end with a positive note from the universe, so check that out as well. Ooh. Let's just see here. Situation. Huh. There we go. You got some good cards going for you, Taurus. For the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is in the dark. This is your situation. So with the Page of Swords in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of... I feel like for some of you Taurus, you may even be arguing with a partner or arguing with someone about your finances. So I don't know if you're like worried about someone owing you money, or if it's like a domestic dispute going on between you and your partner about the finances and how that is going down. But, you know, keep in mind, this may not be for every Taurus. Every Taurus is different. This may resonate with you. This may not resonate with you 100%, you know? And that is okay. And don't try to make it fit either, because that's not going to benefit you, right? This is just here to give you some enlightenment, some idea of the situation and how to move forward in this light. I do feel that energy of just kind of like feeling a little trapped. Like, I want to go out, I want to mingle, I want to do these things, but at the same time, I don't have the money and I don't want, you know, I'm just kind of feeling all of these sort of things. I also feel like there's an energy of some of you Taurus, maybe not all of you, but some of you maybe job hunting, job hopping kind of thing, and or hunting, and like not really being satisfied in that area either. So we're going to take a look at that as well. For the Empress represents why you're under financial stress, but for some of you, it's taking care of your children. That could definitely be a financial stressor, just because the Empress does represent motherhood or parenthood in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be a mother figure. There's a lot of dads that take this role and take this responsibility and stress as well, you know? Let's just see here. For the Empress, I am feeling that there's this energy of, yeah, wanting to, like, a family. I feel like the financial situation regarding the family seems to be the bigger stressor here for some of you Taurus. For the Ace of Cups, this is how to relieve some of this stress. So remember that you are loved. You are content. I do feel like there are some deeper feelings regarding money and finances that may need to be addressed as well. But I do feel like you have a good emotional awareness overall with your finances. And I feel like overall you're very grounded. You know, you're a Taurus. Of course you're grounded. You know, no one can knock you over. I can feel your strength. For the Knight of Cups, for some of you, I don't know, I'm just feeling like there's this abundance of love. For some of you, I don't know if this financial situation is like, I need to save money to get married, you know, or I need to find money for me and my partner to move in together, whatever that next stage for is for you. I don't know why love is coming through, but it is. This is a financial reading, but I do feel like there's some sort of love situation here. You know, I want to take that person out on a date. Like, I don't know, I'm just trying to like tell you the energy that I'm feeling around this situation. With the Knight of Cups, I do feel like that's something you can learn. So I don't know if it's about learning how to have those date nights without costing so much money. Like, I don't know if it's like a date night at home, maybe cooking for your partner at home instead of going out to a fancy, expensive restaurant, you know, that you may pay for later when a bill unexpectedly shows up early. You know, I feel that. That happens sometimes, you know? Or some unexpected thing comes up and you're like, oh man. Yeah, I can feel that for you. I feel like that is something you'll learn, is like just being more reasonable with your financial situation and moving forward and all of that. For the star is sort of about balance, about what your heart feels, what your mind is telling you, and not getting the two confused together. I can feel that the star is in the light. So I do feel like there is overall the universe is giving you its blessings. I always feel the universe is giving you your blessings. With the star card, I feel like the stars are just on your side. I do feel you're going to be more creative in ideas and making money, or better ideas, or more creative ideas, or inspired ideas on how to find more stable work if you are one of these people that are job hopping or hunting, whatever the case may be, and just be able to find that career stability. I do feel like a Taurus are really good with the home-based businesses. I'm a Taurus myself, so I gotcha. This says it gives them a flexibility and allows them to have that equal home and work life into one. It's like a 2-in-1 deal for some of us Taurus. I just feel like Tauruses are better at doing that remote learning as opposed to some of the other signs. We're just comfortable in our space. And if you're a Taurus that's not comfortable in your space, that's the number one rule about being a Taurus, is making your home as comfortable as possible. It doesn't have to look perfect. It doesn't have to look like those so uncomfortable modernized magazine homes. If you need those extra pillows lying around, those extra blankies on the couch, that is fine. That is your comfort zone. So doing that could make you feel more successful if you are having that home business or remote working type of job. Is like working on the home situation and improving that, and I feel like that will give you that equal balance of home comfort and work success all together. For the moon is in the light. So I do feel like some things may be outside of your control. Some things may just feels like an illusion. I'm just getting up and going to work every day, doing the same old. There's no excitement here, even though you're wishing that you could go outside and just scream at the moon. Never mind howling, just full out screaming that this is too much. I needed that little bit of pleasure going on as well. I also feel like there's this energy of like for the moon, this is supposed the star is supposed to be something you can change. So this is what I was talking about with the changing, about the financial, having that equal balance of home and work life, whatever that is for you. But for the moon is in the light, and this is supposed to be something that you can create a better relationship with money. So maybe just having that little bit of saving money for things that are mystery, things that may come up unexpectedly on you, or for emergencies or that sort of thing. I also feel like there's an energy of, invest in some tangible assets. So invest in things that give you that satisfaction immediately. Sometimes when you put in investments into a bank sort of thing, it can take years before you see any outcome of that. But I feel like for some of you Taurus, if you want to make a financial investment, do something that is tangible, something that is quick, something that gives you that satisfaction kind of instantly. Whatever that case may be. So if it's investing a little bit of money into your business so you can grow a little faster and visually seeing that growth, maybe a little bit productive, or rearranging your home to be more successful if you are a remote worker person, or just finding something that is more flexible with your lifestyle and your work situation. The best careers for a Taurus is like a gardener working somewhere outside into nature. Taurus are very earthy signs. They like to get their hands dirty. They like to work with their hands. For some of you Taurus, you may be more into art and that sort of thing as well. Making things, selling things, I can feel that for you. Even if it's just baking things, a baker or a cook or a chef. That could also be something you can do from home. I know sometimes, depending where you live, you may need some health inspections for your home kitchen or whatever. But if that is what's going to give you that sense of satisfaction and that good relationship with money, I'm all for it for you. I also feel like Taurus really like their routine. So some sort of work, if you have to work outside of your home, something that has a stable routine rather than something that, some days you work night shifts, some days you work day shifts, whatever the case may be, may also give you that sense of satisfaction if you are struggling with that sort of thing. It can also be really good with teaching. So I don't know if it's doing an online class that you can teach yourself, or just going out and teaching a class, even if it's just teaching adults or children, whatever the case may be for you. Maybe to start a class teaching teenagers cooking. I know in my area that has been very popular. because they don't really do that in the schools anymore. So it's kind of like something that the teenagers in my area have to do outside of school. And some of them have been like really into that. And it's like interesting to see. For the Two of Swords, I feel like this is something that you already have abundant of. But even though this is supposed to be good, I feel like it's not so great for some of you, Taurus. Let's just see here. What is the Two of Swords saying? Because what I'm feeling is that you're kind of like at a crossroads. You're at a difficult point in your life where you're trying to make difficult decisions. You know, you may have other responsibilities. You don't know how to spread yourself out between work, finances, and home life. I feel like the home life is the important thing here for some of you, Taurus. And it's like just trying to find that equal balance. Good positive energy, because it's the Two of Swords, just not cutting it for some positive energy. Like, we know there is some decisions that need to be made. There are some choices that have to be made. You know, I also feel like the compromising is like compromising your own mental health, your own peace, sense of peace, you know? And that's, let's see, okay, this one wanted to come out. The love and energy, I feel like home, family is really important for some of you. Some of you, I feel like it's just like completing those unfinished projects and seeing how they go. Like, if you started something that you thought you could sell and you didn't finish it, I feel like now's a good time to get going and finish that and see what happens, you know? Two of Wands, and we're like, yeah, I feel like these choices, decisions you need to make. That's what I got for you. You're the only one that knows how to go about this and listen to your heart, follow your intuition and your instincts when you're making these difficult decisions and choices. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Discord. I am going to have some fun things on there. I started a little witch group, book reading group. Like, I'm posting one page of a book every few days so that people can catch up on their readings. Before I move forward, if there's anything you want to comment about what you've been reading on my Discord page, we're just going to go through one book at a time together. Right now we are reading about talking to spirits and doing some seances and stuff like that. So if that is something you're interested in reading with us, you can check that out on my Discord. It is a private group, so if you do want to join that, just go on my Discord on my general page and comment that I would like to join the the group is called BC's Coven. That's my cat that you sometimes hearing in the background of my videos. If you want to join BC's Coven, write that in the on my Discord in the little general thing, and I will send you a private invite. It's to join that, and it's all free and it's fun. You meet some other people who share some similar interests with you. But yeah, and I'm also live every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and some Fridays, so check that out as well. The readings on there are free. If you do want to book a private reading with me, you can do so as well on Discord. Just message that you would like a private reading, and I will give you all the information for that as well. If you don't have Discord and you do want a private reading, you can also send me an email, and we can set that up there as well. I'm also on Etsy, so see you all next time. Bye!